Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video we are going to look at the listening module. Listening, very important module. At the same time, a lot of students do go wrong over here, do find this difficult, and because of this, they lose a lot of points in writing as well. It is very important that you perform well in your listening because this is one of the most important modules of your test. Now, why a lot of students do struggle with listening? Because they're not really sure what is important and what is not. Let's get it straight. In listening, you have got 8 tasks. Apart from these 8 tasks, you have got 3 other tasks from speaking module, which are going to give you almost 50% of your listening scores. Speaking repeat sentence, speaking read a lecture, and speaking answer short questions are going to give you collectively are going to give you around 50% of your listening scores. So 45 points of your listening, around 45 come from speaking, and 45 remaining are from listening itself. So it's very important, along with listening, we focus on the speaking module as well, so that we can focus on important areas and get our scores as well. Now you have got 11 tasks which give you points in the listening module, but out of these 11, only 5 to 6 are important, remaining 5 are not very important. What do you have to focus on? You have to focus on what's most important: repeat sentence from speaking, read a lecture from speaking, answer short question, not important, don't worry about it. Then we come to the listening module. Summarize spoken text, very important. MCQ single, MCQ multiple. Highlight correct summary and select missing word, not important. Listening, fill in the blanks. Highlight incorrect words and write from dictation, very important. So you have to just focus on important tasks, which are 6 tasks, and remaining 5 you don't have to worry much. Even if you go wrong with the 5 which are not important, or which will not contribute a lot, you can still get your desired scores, right? Now I've told you what is important, what is not, what you have to do in each particular task to get maximum points. Repeat sentence, you have to make sure you repeat around 70 to 80% content clearly. Read a lecture, you need to make sure you speak around 25 seconds and you repeat the important keywords. If you just speak irrelevant keywords or keywords which are not very important, you're not going to get the scores, right? Answer short questions, don't worry much about it. Summarize spoken text, listening, fill in the blanks, and write from dictations. 3 tasks which are very, very important for the listening module, and these 3 are going to give you a lot of points in writing as well. You need to understand that from listening, you get points in writing as well. And majority of the students who do not get their score in listening and writing, the reason is either summarize spoken text, listening, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation. And specifically, what is the reason? Spelling errors. A lot of students have a lot of spelling mistakes in summarize spoken text, listening, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation, which is why they lose a lot of points in writing and listening module. How you have to avoid it? In summarize spoken text, you follow a template, you write around 65 words, but do not write any word you're not sure about. Let's say you've got 10 keywords, you only know the spelling for 7 keywords. Do not write the 3 keywords you're not sure. Even if you're 1% doubtful about the spellings, don't write it. If you have less keywords, you repeat the same, but do not write any word you are not sure, please. Listening, fill in the blanks. Practice as much as you can. When you practice, at the end of your notebook, leave around 10 pages. Make a list of all the spellings you go wrong with. Write from dictation. What you have to do: if you're doubtful, if you're confused about spellings, you can add an alternative or extra word. For example, you're not really sure how to write computer. You think it's COMPUTER or COMPUTAR. You're not really sure if it's TER or TAR. You can write both the words. There's no negative marking. Trust me, I've done this in my test. I've got 90 each. Computer is going to mark which one is correct and the other one will be ignored. You won't really lose any points for adding extra words. So don't stress about it. Last, highlight incorrect words. Very important, but students do take this for granted. They think this is very important, we don't really have much to do over here, I don't want to practice this. Please, I request you to practice these every day. There's negative marking. Even if you go wrong, or if you have 4 mistakes, right, you're going to lose 4 points in listening and 4 points in reading as well. Highlight incorrect word is going to give you points in your reading module as well. Therefore, it is very important you practice these every day. If there's any word you're not sure, do not select it, please, right? Now I've told you do's and don'ts for each and every task, especially the important tasks, right? One more thing which is very important in listening is time management. If you do not manage your time, if you spend your time on things which are not very important, you are going to miss the whole picture. Listening, how you have to manage your time. Listening is basically divided into two parts. Part A is summarize spoken text, where you get 10 minutes for every summary. Once you are done with your summarize spoken text, your overall time starts, means you'll be given around 18 questions, and similar, you have 15, 16 minutes. You have to spend your time according to yourself, means you have to manage your time yourself, right? Now, summarize spoken text part A, you get 10 minutes for each summary. There is no rollover time. Means, let's say if you finish the summary in 7 minutes and move on to the next question, you are not going to get extra 3 minutes for the next question. So it's very important to use complete 10 minutes, focus on summarize spoken text. Once you're done with that, for remaining tasks where you have to spend time and where you don't have to spend time. In listening, you cannot move to the next question until and unless the audio is finished. For example, you are halfway through the audio, right? You have got the right answer, you still cannot move to the next question until the audio finishes. For MCQ single, for MCQ multiple, for select missing word, and for highlight correct summary, once the audio stops, maximum you have to spend 5 to 10 seconds and move on. Rather, I would say, as soon as the audio finishes, click on next button, move on to the next. During the audio, while the audio is going on, select the right answer. In case you're confused, you can take around 5-7 seconds, not more than that. For listening, fill in the blanks. Once the audio stops, type your answer, proofread it. Don't read it again and again, because you have got important task at the end of the module. So you have to make sure that you have got enough time for those. For highlight incorrect words, after the audio, as soon as you select everything, click next. For write from dictation, you have to spend around 40 to 50 seconds per write from dictation. Don't spend more than that. What happens, I've seen this many times. Let's say students have got 3 write from dictation, they keep on spending too much time overthinking on the first dictation, and as a result they don't have enough time for the remaining or last questions, right? You need to make sure you keep on managing your time unless and until you have finished or submitted your test. For write from dictation, every dictation maximum you have to spend 50 seconds, not more than that. Once you do so, 120% you will be able to crack the test, manage your time, and score the maximum points you wish to. Finally, I'll give you a plan what you have to practice on daily basis. Around 35 repeat sentences, 3-4 retail lectures. Don't practice answer short questions. Just a day before your test or few days before your test, you can go through the predictions we post on YouTube, or you can practice on our website, right? Summarize spoken text 1 to 2 every day, 10 listening blanks every day, 5 to 10 highlight incorrect words every day, and 35 write from dictations every day. Please make sure you maintain a spelling list for summarize spoken text, listening, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation. And if you do so, 120% you will be fine. For MCQ single, MCQ multiple, highlight correct summary, highlight, select missing word. You can practice 1, 2, 3, 4, after 3-4 days just to get some idea, but I don't really want you to practice those. I personally never focus on those, and even when I go wrong in highlight correct summary or select missing word, I've scored perfect 90. Last 10 attempts I've taken the test, I've got 90, right? 90 listening, 90 in all the modules. So you can do that as well. Just make sure you focus on the right areas in the right way and manage your time properly, and success will be yours. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. Remember this thing, if thousands of students are getting the scores every day, if I have done it 10 times, I've got 90 10 times, you can do it as well. It's simple. Do not complicate it. Understand the marking criteria. Focus on what you have to do, and success will be yours. If you need any help, you can contact us on any of these numbers. We do provide online classes, on campus classes in Australia, in India, in Nepal as well. That's it. If the video was helpful, do like, share, and subscribe. To practice, you can go register on languageacademy.com.au, take a free full scored mock test, see where you're going wrong and how you have to improve the same. Finally, if you want to practice on mobile, you can download 𝗙𝗵𝘀 Exam Practice app. Varun from Language Academy. If you ever get your desired scores watching my videos, do let me know. That is something I work for, and that is something which will keep me going on. Do like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what other topics you want me to cover in the coming videos.